UN Global Compact on Migration. Objective 16. Empower migrants and societies to realize full inclusion and social cohesion. 32. We commit to foster inclusive and cohesive societies by empowering migrants to become active members of society and promoting the reciprocal engagement of receiving communities and migrants in the exercise of their rights and obligations towards each other, including observance of national laws and respect for customs of the country of destination. We further commit to strengthen the welfare of all members of societies by minimizing disparities, avoiding polarization, and increasing public confidence in policies and institutions related to migration. In line with the acknowledgement that fully integrated migrants are better positioned to contribute to prosperity. To realize this commitment, we will draw from the following actions. A. Promote mutual respect for the cultures, traditions, and customs of communities of destination and of migrants by exchanging and implementing best practices on integration policies, programs, and activities, including on ways to promote acceptance of diversity and facilitate social cohesion and inclusion. B. Establish comprehensive and needs-based pre-departure and post-arrival programs that may include rights and obligations, basic language training, as well as orientation about social norms and customs in the country of destination. C. Develop national short, medium, and long-term policy goals regarding the inclusion of migrants in societies, including on labour market integration, family reunification, education, non-discrimination, and health, including by fostering partnerships with relevant stakeholders. D. Work towards inclusive labour markets and full participation of migrant workers in the formal economy by facilitating access to decent work and employment for which they are most qualified, in accordance with local and national labour market demands and skills supply. E. Empower migrant women by eliminating gender-based discriminatory restrictions on formal employment, ensuring the right to freedom of association, and facilitating access to relevant basic services as measures to promote their leadership and guarantee their full, free, and equal participation in society and the economy. F. Establish community centres or programs at the local level to facilitate migrant participation in the receiving society by involving migrants, community members, diaspora organisations, migrant associations, and local authorities in intercultural dialogue, sharing of stories, mentorship programs, and development of business ties that improve integration outcomes and foster mutual respect. G. Capitalize on the skills, cultural and language proficiency of migrants and receiving communities by developing and promoting peer-to-peer training exchanges, gender-responsive vocational and civic integration courses and workshops. H. Support multicultural activities through sports, music, arts, culinary festivals, volunteering and other social events that will facilitate mutual understanding and appreciation of migrant cultures and those of destination communities. I. Promote school environments that are welcoming and safe and support the aspirations of migrant children by enhancing relationships with the school community, incorporating evidence-based information about migration in education curricula, and dedicating targeted resources to schools with a high concentration of migrant children for integration activities in order to promote respect for diversity and inclusion and to prevent all forms of discrimination, including racism, xenophobia, and intolerance. This has been the end to the UN Global Compact on Migration. Objective 16. Empower migrants and societies to realize full inclusion and social cohesion.